Adventurers, have you ever wondered about the hidden mysteries in our world? From burned cars in a secret yard to spooky houses with secrets, there are lots of cool and strange stories waiting to be discovered. Imagine finding an old underwater prison or seeing a shark in an empty place. Some people called urban explorers go on quests to find these mysteries and tell us their tales. So buckle up and get ready, because we're about to go on an amazing journey to learn about some of the most mysterious finds from around the world. Let's dive in. In a quiet village in the United Kingdom, there's an eerie sight that not many have seen. An urban explorer and YouTuber found a forgotten Ford graveyard. This was no ordinary graveyard. All the cars, over 40 of them, were burned. Even the house nearby was burned down. Inside, the explorer found a notepad with fancy writing suggesting someone educated lived there. The mystery? No one knows why everything was burned down, and this YouTuber, who lived in the area since childhood, had never heard of this graveyard before. Do hit the subscribe button and join us on this journey of mysterious and thrilling finds. In Albania, hidden within the cliffs, lies a hint of its military past. After the death of the leader, Enver Hoxha, the country's landscape was dotted with bunkers. One intriguing find was in Puerto Palermo, an old submarine base. Inside were tunnels where submarines once sailed, and explorers found old equipment like a rusted crane. There's even a room with colorful squares everywhere. It's like something out from a storybook. In 2021, in the city of Canterbury, United Kingdom, an explorer named Paul Jones entered a decaying house. This wasn't just any house. It belonged to Jackie Paulo, a wrestling star from the 1960s. Hoping to capture nostalgic artifacts on camera, Paul stumbled upon something horrifying, a decomposing body. And the strange thing? Jackie Paulo, who died in 2006, never knew about it. Rumu Prison in Estonia hides a watery secret. Built during the Soviet times, it once held over 400 inmates. But after the Soviet Union collapsed in 1991, the prison was abandoned. Over time, water took over, hiding the prison's dark past. Now, underneath the water's surface, urban explorers can swim through the old prison cells, a chilling reminder of the times gone by. In Spain, Juliet, a brave explorer from France, wandered into an abandoned aquarium. Most tanks were empty, but some held eerie sights. Dead marine animals, a decomposing shark, and even other creatures in jars. This wasn't a fun place anymore. It was like walking through a scene from a horror movie. Craig House in Beacon, New York, was a beacon of hope for those with mental illnesses. Founded by Clarence Slocum and built in 1859, it treated patients like Zelda Fitzgerald and Rosemary Kennedy. Yet its high cost, like the $750 Fitzgerald had to pay monthly, which was a lot almost 100 years ago, made it exclusive. Closed in 1999, this grand mansion still holds its old charm, and some say it might even have ghosts. In the UK, Danny and Felicity Duffy made a shocking discovery in 2021. While exploring an old pub in Greater Manchester, they found a human skull near an army jacket. The police later confirmed it was real. For Danny and Felicity, who are experienced explorers, this was a bit too much for them. They decided to take a break from their adventures. Near Heathrow Airport in the UK stands the forgotten Crane Bank British Airways Training Centre. Built in the 1960s, it was full of old training equipment, but by 2015, the building was left behind, a silent statement to aviation history. Yet those who venture inside might still feel the echoes of pilots and flight attendants once training there. In Poland, two explorers found a warehouse that had been abandoned for over 30 years, but inside, they found a surprise: a working crane. It's amazing to think that something so old and forgotten can still come to life, which is a silent witness to the past. Wow, what a journey we've had together. From secret car graveyards to spooky houses and underwater prisons, our world is certainly full of hidden stories and surprises. So the next time you're out on an adventure, remember to keep your eyes open and your curiosity alive. Who knows, maybe you'll be the one to discover the next big secret. Always remember, there's magic and mystery everywhere just waiting for us to find it. Happy exploring, friends!